Okay, so recently I read Fight Club, and I also watched the movie Fight Club. Um, hmm. Can I just take a minute to rant about Fight Club? Okay, I know I'm breaking rules 1 through 2 about even mentioning Fight Club, but sweet babies, Fight Club. That is one of the trippiest books I have ever read in my life. I just, when I got to the plot twist, I literally lost the ability to can. I was reading it in class, I believe, and I was like, alright. I finished the book in about a day, and then I watched the movie yesterday when I finished the book. I books. I was kind of a little upset that they didn't, when the main character met Tyler, I was kind of a little miffed that he, in the movie and the book, it wasn't the same way, but not a bad way to introduce the character. And if you have read or seen the movie Fight Club, what? No, seriously, what? Alright, honestly, I'm not a really big fan of movies, books to movies, but I don't mind them. But still, they bother me. Like when Ink Death and Ink Word and Ink Spell and all that, when that became a thing, I was kind of upset because it followed the books, but still, it didn't follow the books enough. Especially at the end, I was ready to rage quit out the theater and like just flip everything inside. Actually, I had a little popcorn tray, and I was about ready to flip that. I just, And then when the Twilight movies came out, yes, when I was when I was younger, I was a twihard. I will admit it. And then I got older, and I'm like, these books are really boring. Like, it's not even that they're poorly written; it's just that they're really boring. Especially the movies. My parents, for God knows whatever reason, likes the Twilight series, and they rented the movies, and they're like, "Hey, Sam, come watch this with us." And I was like, I got nothing better to do on a Saturday night. Let's go watch it. And I almost fell asleep. This was at like 7 o'clock at night, and usually I'm a night person, and I was so bored. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't like books to movies. Sometimes they're not as interesting. Sometimes they don't get the effects right, and sometimes they don't follow the story right, and I'm just about ready to pull out a gun and be like, no! But yeah, back to Fight Club. If you've never read the book, please go read the book, and then get back to me, and then just be like, what? 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 And then watch the movie, and then continue your whatting. When I was reading Fight Club, I had an AP class, AP Lang Comp, and my teacher made us read The Grapes of Wrath by Steinbeck and All the Pretty Horses by, I don't remember who the heck that is written by, because I hated that book with all of my heart. But it was like a fusion of these two books, and the most recent book was Steinbeck, and I couldn't even know. My reaction at the end of that book was also, what? What? What did I literally just read? It's a book about that thick, full of like just whatness, because it's like everybody, yeah, I'm gonna spoil it, everybody dies like one by one except for like some of the main family at the end, and you're just like, books. Reasons you should read. It helps increase brain stuff. Reasons you shouldn't read. It'll give you feels. I have too many feels about books. But then again, if you end up watching Supernatural, the amount of feels by that is less, I promise. So yeah, I'm done with my awkward book rant now.